Hello, everyone. Hello and welcome. My name is Chanel Washington, profit strategist, registered nurse, master sales trainer, digital marketing expert with radiantlivingbiz.com. I help you attract your dream clients, close more sales, and earn consistent cash flow. So great to see you. Hey, Naisha. Hello, Lakeisha. Good to see you coming on in. If you're watching this in the replay, please go ahead and type replay in the comments. Make sure you share this in your favorite Facebook group. You're going to want to make sure that you save this video. 5 secrets to secure the bags. 5 secrets to secure the bags. I'm going to jump right into it. I thank you for being here, for everybody who's come from all of my Facebook groups. If you're on my email list or the text list, Instagram, or you heard about this, or you just watching it in the replay in sometime in the future, I thank you. I appreciate you. Let's get into it, okay? All right, so the topic of tonight's live stream is 5 secrets to secure the bags. And if you're not familiar with me, I just want to give you a little bit about my background and tell you also about the other ladies who will be presenting for the Secure the Bags conference in Charlotte, which is March 20th through the 22nd. We're already sold out for our VIP seats. So I said, you know what, let me come on and share some secrets. Share some secrets for those of you who have been on the sidelines listening. Perhaps you're on the email list and you just want to know a little bit more about what this movement is about. I'm going to be giving you some actionable steps and some gems that you can take away from tonight's class, okay? I'm also going to be doing an interview, and we're doing this in a creative format. These are questions that Tamara Neely has sent. And Tamara Neely is my money mentor, the nursepreneur. She is the visionary for Secure the Bag. So I'm going to be answering some questions just to give you a little bit more about my background. So I'm going to jump right into that, okay? I'm going to jump right into that. Throw up some hearts. Get the energy level up. For anybody who's been on my live streams, I appreciate you. Get the energy level up and keep some hearts going as I share. Okay, so the first question is, tell me about yourself. Background, education, business, and the one thing most people would not know about you. Okay, and I struggle with that last part of the question. Thank you for the hearts. Struggle with that last part. Before I get into this, let me just drop this real quick. Hey, Donna. Good to see you. Great to see you. All right. Bear with me, guys. Okay. Here we are. Okay, awesome. So there's the link for Secure the Bags tour if you need to chime in at any point during the replay. Let me get right into it, okay? All right, so just a little bit about myself. I'm a Philly girl living in the A. I've been a registered nurse for over 20 years. And let's see, I got started after I graduated from Temple University. I'm a Temple grad, proud Temple grad, go Owls, right? And I graduated with my BSN with honors in nursing in 1998 from Temple University. My first job was at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. I was actually a nurse extern at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Hey! And had an amazing experience. Graduated at the top of my class, Temple University. I'm a member of Sigma Theta Tau International Honor Society for Nurses. And let me see, got into nursing because my biology professor, Mr. Richardson, encouraged me to go into nursing or pharmacy. And I actually at the time said, okay, let me do an experiment. And I went ahead and became a candy striper. At the hospital, and I decided to go for nursing. So that's how I made my decision, and I didn't look back from there. Early in my career, shortly after graduating, I encountered a lot of hardships, obstacles, setbacks. I was married at a very young age, and was in a very emotionally abusive relationship. It really kind of just threw me for a loop, and everything that I had intended for myself, all my plans really got turned upside down. My freedom was flashed before my eyes. I found myself in Georgia facing a 17-year prison sentence. Yeah, sit on that for a minute. And that was a critical point in my life, and it caused me to really tap into my power, find the power within myself. When my freedom was flashed before my eyes, my career was threatened, my livelihood was threatened. I had to find another way. I had to deep down and find another way, because I was determined to not allow this situation to destroy me. I was determined not to allow it to destroy me. So I took the mindset that I was going to create my radiant life in business. I was going to be fully accountable for my life, and entrepreneurship saved my life. Entrepreneurship saved my life because during that time I launched a business called Indigo Fair Beauty, and I started with a $500 startup and grew that into multiple six figures. And a lot of the driving force behind it was the obstacles that I was facing, so that is a bit about my background. I'm the oldest of three kids. I am a Philly girl. I have Caribbean roots. I go to Jamaica very often. And what else would people not know about me? One thing most people would not know about me. Okay, let me throw this in there. Okay, so one thing people would not know about me, I made my own prom gowns, okay? So I do know how to sew. I'm not a designer. I'm a seamstress, or I was a seamstress. And before nursing, I actually went to Drexel University and went to an open house considering taking that career path. So so that's something that most people don't know about me, is that I did make my own prom gowns. Okay, so that's my little known Black history fact. All right, number 2. The second question I want to answer is what made me go into real estate and stocks? What made me go into real estate and stocks? So for Secure the Bags, for those of you who are not familiar, myself, my mentor, my colleagues, we will be teaching how to secure the bags with federal contracts, government contracting, group homes. We will be teaching stock investing and real estate investing. I will be teaching how to earn consistent cash flow through digital marketing, branding, and sales. So what made me go into real estate and stocks? Thank you so much for the hearts. What made me go into it was the relationships that I've had with my mentor, Tamara Neely, Donna Rosby, and Tasha McCray. I am part of the Nurse REI Club, Nurse Real Estate Investment Club, founded by Tasha McCray. And late last year, I became a real estate investor. So because of the relationships that I've had with my mentors and the other people that I've networked with, of course, I always understood the importance of multiple streams of income and importance of building wealth through real estate. And real estate was something that I decided to get into late last year through the Nurse REI Club. I also, began to have some knowledge around it through Grant Cardone, my mentor Grant Cardone of 10X, the 10X Rule, author of the 10X Rule in Cardone University. So for stocks, what made me get into stocks was, of course, the nurse boss, Donna Rosby, who's watching with us tonight. She is a phenomenal expert when it comes to stock investment clubs. And I have been able to sign up and be part of Funding the Block with Donna Rosby. So I am tremendously grateful for that. All right, number 3. For number 3, what one thing would you share with someone just getting started? What I'd share with someone just getting started is to definitely not go through the trial and error. Learn from other people's mistakes. The one thing I would share with people who are just getting started in any business or investing is to learn from other people's mistakes. That's my answer to that question. That's the smartest thing that you can do. You don't have to learn from your own mistakes or trial and error. You can learn from the mistakes of others. Number 4, what materials or books would I suggest as a newbie? So the materials and books that I would suggest as a newbie, the thing that I'm loving right now is the Cash Flow Quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki. So if you click the link in my bio, go to radiantlivingbiz.com. If somebody can drop that in the links, you can click Chanel's Picks and you can see my recommended training, my recommended books, my recommended products. You'll find books there like Think and Grow Rich. You'll find books there by Napoleon Hill. You'll find books by How to Manifest More Money Using Mind Power by James Goy. You will find and then you can click through, and once you get there through my Amazon store, you can sign up for a free trial of Audible if you're not already a client with Audible. And you can definitely sign up with a free trial of Audible, and you can get the book Cash Flow Quadrant. Okay. All right. So the next thing, the next question she asked is, you get a free copy. You can get a free copy for your first trial, okay, of Audible, okay? And what is my greatest accomplishment for real estate and stocks? Looking for the most money I've made from a transaction. Okay, so I'm going to be transparent with you guys. The most money that I have made so far is $13K. From a real estate investment. And I just got started late last year. So $13K is the most money that I've made from a transaction, and I'm just getting started. So that's my answer to that question. And then what will you learn in the conference at my session? So when you come to Secure the Bags live in Charlotte, March 20th through the 22nd, the 20th is the VIP day. That day will be a high-level mastermind for our VIP clients, and for the 21st and the 22nd, I teach on the 22nd. You will learn what you must do to create consistent cash flow using digital marketing, branding, and sales. I have a formula called Sales Mastery. It's what allows me to teach my clients to double their sales in 90 days. So when you come to that session, you will learn to double your sales in 90 days and how to be a strategic thinker and think like an MBA. That's what I'm teaching for Secure the Bags. You're going to learn techniques to close more sales, how to attract your dream clients, and earn that consistent cash flow. Okay. All right. And why should you make the investment to join us with the conference for Secure the Bags? The reason for me personally, I get totally fired up. You know, I do interviews with nurse bosses and female entrepreneurs who are looking to train with us. And the investment for this conference is a no-brainer. You get 4 nurse bosses, women of color who have reached success, went from the bedside to business, and who are giving you blueprints to create 6- and 7-figure business models. We've done it. We're not talking about it. We're walking the walk. And what better opportunity than to build the relationships and have somebody to show you how to get from where you are to where you want to be, how to avoid the mistakes, what resources that we use, and how you need to change your thinking most importantly. So you will learn mindset. You will learn, you know, how to get into real estate and the different facets of real estate investing, how to start right where you are. You know, I was in a position where I really didn't think I was ready, but because of the relationships, because I was working with someone who had specialized knowledge. That's the key. That's why you would get on a plane, book a hotel, and meet us in Charlotte for Secure the Bags, because we possess specialized knowledge and practical experience. The other reason is our integrity. I'm going to talk about that because, you know, in these internet streets, you know, I work with several clients. And, you know, integrity is important. You know, when people trust their and invest with you, trust your brand. I am happy to be aligned. Radiant Living Biz is a sponsor for the tour, and I have personally worked with these women. These are women who are women of their word. I've personally been to Tamara's business, spent time with her in Charlotte. I've spent time training with Donna to get my brokerage account set up to do stock investing. So and the same with Tamara, we're investing through Nurse REI Club. These are women who walk the walk. We want to see you win. And for myself, you know, my track record speaks for itself. You can Google me. You can look at my Google business reviews for Radiant Living Biz. You can check out the testimonials on my page. You can see and ask what my peers say about me in this industry. I take my reputation very seriously, and integrity is a big piece of it. So knowing that, you know, we are the faces behind the brand is another reason why you should make this investment. Tasha said something, you know, her answer to this question was about your children's children is the reason why you should make this investment in the conference. It's because tomorrow is not promised. You know, you minding your business, being able to mind your business and not just simply mind someone else's business is the reason why you should be at this conference. So whether you're a full-time entrepreneur, you're successful. We have people who are already highly successful, earning multiple six figures in their business, and they're looking how to protect that money, how to you know, what do you do when you start making the money? You know, what do you do now? What else do I need to know? How do I protect my money? That's one reason why you should make the investment. The other thing is the networking. We have, you know, 20 women. It's only open to 20 live seats while we do have the virtual tickets. If somebody could drop the link for me again, I would highly appreciate it. For Secure the Bags, for those who are coming in, Barbara, Diane, Lenore, thank you so much. Cheston, good to see you. For those who have questions and want to get more information, you know, it's limited. It's about 5 live seats left. We're sold out for VIP. Premium is sold out. We have 5 elite seats left, and I doubt that they'll last through the next Sunday. Beyond that, you have the opportunity to sign up for the virtual training. This is not the first time that we've done this. This is the first time we've done it with 4 presenters. But Tamara Neely, the nursepreneur, she owns Home Care for the Carolinas. You can Google it. Home Care for the Carolinas in Charlotte, North Carolina. We've had a live conference twice with just Tamara teaching her content for real estate investing, group homes, multiple streams of income, funding your business. So yeah, this is the reason, because the time is now. We're in a place of 2020 vision, and if you can't see clearly that you deserve to have the right information, the right leadership, and the right support to help you fast track. Many of us have practiced for 20 plus years. When I'm getting on the phone with those, you can throw the hearts up, it's okay. Getting on the phone with nurse bosses from across the country, you have served and put in 20 plus years of service, 15 years of service, going back for master's degrees, going back for DMPs, and you're saying, you know what, it's still not enough. It's still not enough. I can't pass this down to my children. It's still not enough. If I sit down and take a break, I'm not getting paid, right? It's still not enough. I'm putting and feeding my intellectual property into something that is not going to it's not giving me back all that I put into it. We're getting tired. It's only so much physical work that you can put in. There's another way. So we have cracked the code on this, ladies. I'm not saying that I know all there is to know, but I am a lifelong learner, and I position myself to be at places like the 10X Growth Conference, to be in Nashville for the National Veterans Small Business Engagement event. You know, I'm continuously learning. I put myself at the feet of thought leaders at the best in the business for my niche, for digital marketing, sales, and branding. For Tamara, for Tasha, and Donna, we all do the same. So that's my reason why you should make the investment in this conference. There's nothing else like it, honey. I know that there's other conferences going on in our niche. Shout out to all of the amazing nurse bosses, Black nurse entrepreneurs. Shout out to Alviana Brewster. I have to acknowledge her for her platform and what she's done for us. But honey, it's nothing else like Secure the Bags. And I say that because I believe it, right? right? I believe that we're the best. We have the personalized touch. We have the client support. We appreciate your business. We are successful, but we're still humble and down to earth enough, that we're accessible, right? You can still get to us, and we appreciate your business. So that's what I have to say on why you should make the investment. Because of course I'm going to be there, okay? So that's why you should make the investment to meet us in Charlotte. Click the link in the bio, click the link in the comments, apply now, watch the videos. If you have any doubt, click the link in the comments, click the link in the bio, watch the video that says 7-figure Nurse Boss success story. Watch that video. Watch the video where you can see Tasha McCray in her press interview. Watch the video from Wendy Lamont, who's been to Charlotte, Nurse Boss out of New Jersey, doing amazing things. Since working with Tamara, has accredited her IV infusion business, has gotten some amazing return on investment from her time with the Nursepreneur. So, okay, so that's my final question to answer to number 7. I'm going to take some questions, so you can start dropping some questions in the comments now. And as I wait for your questions, I'm going to ask a question, a quote that you live by. Instead of sharing a quote, I'm going to share something else for you guys. I'm going to share something else with you guys, okay? So just bear with me, and you can go ahead and type your comments your questions in the comments for me. Okay, all right. So thank you so much, Donna. Thank you. So I'm going to share something, and this is called Formula for Money. Since we are talking about Secure the Bags, I'm reading from a prayer book, Science of Being, Sentence of Truth, prayer book 2. This is by my spiritual leader, Dr. Patricia Limerick Andrews, and she wrote the Formula for Money. Okay, you guys are ready? Throw some hearts up. Hey, Latoya, good to see you. I am not poor or limited in any respect, including money substance. This very hour I receive through God, the Father within, magnetic power to attract money in every form. Money now comes to me on every hand, whether I look for it or not. For I am in tune with the source of universal abundance, spirit substance. It comes freely and voluntarily. It comes to me without bringing any harm to others. The circulation of God, that is money substance, now translates itself into the tangible form of money and financial security for me. Mighty I Am presence and great hosts of ascended masters of plenty open to me the limitless supply of money. Somebody post limitless supply of money. Flood my whole being and my whole world with far more money than I need, as your own free gift of love and peace to me, and let me use it in the service of light and to the good of all men. I now consciously accept this money. I bless it and use it wisely. I share it in God's work by tithing a set portion of it regularly, and it returns to me, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, and I give thanks. So I appreciate you guys. If you have questions, post them in the comments. Yes, posting them in the comments. I can come back and answer them. My website is radiantlivingbiz.com. You can reach me or my team. The email is info@radiantlivingbiz.com. I'm going to drop once again the link for you to apply to join us or learn more for Secure the Bags. There are virtual seats available. I'm going to say this again, no matter where you are in the country, don't make an excuse. Take the limits off. Get the information that you need. Stop spinning your wheels. Stop trying to figure it out by yourself. Stop wasting precious time. Click the link in the bio, learn more about us. If it resonates with you, then secure your virtual seat. We will be live streaming. This is what I do to make sure you do not miss a beat, and you will have replay access. So even if you're working that Saturday afternoon or you're already having engagement on Sunday, you can still go back and get this priceless information. How bad do you want it? Or are you just going to simply be one who complains or shakes your head when you're going in punching a time clock, when you know that the God has placed so much more in you? It's nothing wrong with punching that time clock, but if you're not flipping that check for your future, then you got to really stop and think. Stop and think, right? Stop and think. How bad do I want it? And I got some bonus secrets for you guys. I got some bonus secrets because I named this 5 secrets to secure the bags. 5 secrets to secure the bags. Hold tight. Okay, here we go. For all y'all who are always afraid of a live stream, you see, I almost forgot, right? I almost forgot, but I'm here. I'm here. I'm here, and I didn't get off without giving these gems to you. Okay, if you're ready for number 1, go ahead and type a 1 in the comments. If you're ready, type a 1 in the comments. You ready for my 5 secrets to secure the bags? This is your bonus for staying on with me. Type a 1 in the comments, okay? Type a 1 in the comments. All right. Number 1, the first secret is make a decision. Number 1, make a decision. Thank you, Naisha. Thank you, Donna. Make a decision. You want to secure the bags? Don't be a spectator. Make a decision. You're not sure what you should do first? Make a decision. You're not sure if you should be virtual or elite? Make a decision. Successful people are decisive people. So that's number 1. That's my first secret. Secret number 2, I know it's late. Let's get on through it. Number 2, go ahead and drop a 2 in the comments if you're ready. The second secret, number 2, is get a mentor. Get a mentor. Get a mentor. Align yourself with someone who has specialized knowledge, who has walked the walk, who has made the mistakes so you don't have to. That is the smartest thing I've done. If you guys scroll back on my Radiant Living Biz page, on my Instagram page, since I've aligned myself with them, I've had coaches. I still have business coaches. I still have strategists, but get a mentor. Find someone who is willing to pour into you, who is willing to hold you accountable, who is willing to give you a glimpse into their life and what it is that they're doing and what they've done differently to get different results. That's number 2. Get a mentor, okay? Number three, the third gem is believe in yourself, nurse bosses. Believe in yourself. Let me tell you, people still ask, well, Chanel, do you still go to the hospital? Do you? Honey, yes, honey, I told you about my setbacks, and it's a blessing to have my license. I still serve. I still have a float pool gig, and let me tell you, when I hit them floors for them 12 hours, I'm like, Lord have mercy. I don't know how in the world. I don't know how. If you don't have a plan, and y'all know what I'm talking about. We love our patients. We love what we do, right? But if you don't have a plan and you are punching the clock for these 12-hour shifts or whatever you do, case management, hospice, I don't care if you're sitting at a desk, whatever you're doing, nursing is not easy, okay? Believe in yourself. You're running somebody else's business. You are making the hospital work. You are hitting these, you are preventing falls. You're preventing infections. You're getting these payments from CMS. Come on now, somebody. Believe in yourself. You can do this for your own legacy. So believe in yourself. Speak the things that you desire for your own radiant life and business. You are confident enough. You do have it within you. You are smart enough. And just because you haven't done it before, there was a time when you didn't insert a Foley, you didn't insert art line, you didn't interpret blood gases, right? You didn't do discharge teaching. You didn't receive a patient from the OR. Come on now, right? Believe in yourself. If you can learn and practice nursing to take care of people in their most vulnerable state, why can't you operate and successfully be a business owner and an investor? You can do it. I believe in you. Okay, that was number 3. Number four, the fourth gem. If you're ready, and if you haven't shared this live stream, why haven't you shared the live stream yet? Share the live stream on your personal page and on your business page in a group, or tag another nurse boss who needs to see it. All right, number 4. Y'all ready for number 4? Y'all ready for number 4? Go ahead and type 4 in the comments. Go ahead and type 4 in the comments. Come on now. Number 4. You have to, I want to get it exactly right how I said it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Invest beyond your comfort zone. Take risk. Somebody say take risk. Invest beyond your comfort zone. When I first got started, I told you that I went from $688 months to over 20K months in my business. How did I do it? I began to invest beyond my comfort zone. I got started with investments in my comfort zone. I got started with a $27 investment. Then I got to a $500 investment, right? Then I went to a $1,500 investment. Then I went to a $9,000 investment. And when I speak to people on the phone who are so afraid to take risks, you're so afraid, right? That's because of the conditioning. We talked about the book. You must get the book, Cash Flow Quadrant. Somebody write that in the comments. When you get it, I want you to come back and tell me, Chanel, I started listening. Cash Flow Quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki. Get the book. Get it free on Audible. Start listening to it tomorrow. Invest beyond your comfort zone and take risk. If you're risk takers are well paid. Risk takers are well paid. When I tell you guys, my first real estate investment, $13K, right? In a very short period of time. Is that everybody's story? Do some people earn more? Do some people earn less? Yes. This is my situation. I'm grateful for, right? Why? Because I took risks. When other people were very skeptical, honey, what did I do? I took a risk. I said, what the heck do I gotta lose? We waste money in so many different areas and don't think twice about it. But when it's time to stretch behind where you've ever gone before, sometimes you allow that analysis paralysis to kick in. You overthink. You try to think beyond a point. You don't even have a clue. You know what I'm talking about. Those patients, families, don't let me get in trouble, y'all. Those patients, families that start asking you 5,000 questions. And we love families that ask questions, but when you start asking questions, you have no clue. You have no capacity to understand. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? And it's like, can you just let me do what I do and trust my expertise, right? Right? That's what it is. We sometimes, we just so afraid to take a risk. We're so afraid to invest beyond our comfort zone, and we're asking and looking and searching when we wouldn't have the answer even if we kept asking for another 30 days, right? Sometimes you just got to take a risk. And I tell everybody, it's always a risk in business. You can always lose. I'm going to be the one to tell you, you can always lose, right? Something can always turn out to be not what you think it is, right? But the person who wins is the one who doesn't give up, who doesn't recognize failure. The name of the book is Cash Flow Quadrant. Thank you. Some people wrote it in the comments. Thank you so much, Marilyn. I want you guys to, when you get it, come back, share this video. If you get that book, if you take any gems from tonight, any of these 5 gems that resonate, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with somebody else. And I thank those of you who always share my live streams. By the way, if you're not subscribed to my podcast, you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, you're missing out. While you're driving in your car, while you're doing, I'm not going to say why you passing me. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to cut up too bad tonight, right? Whatever you're doing, you need to be educating yourself. You need to be replacing that old information, that information that's not working. There is a different way, okay? Yeah, it is. It is a different way. All right. So that was number 4. What's my number 5, guys? What's my final gem? All right. Okay. Now this is for those who stayed all the way to the end of the class. This one comes from my money mentor. Hey, Emily. Hello, gorgeous. This one is for straight from my mentor, straight from the nursepreneur. She don't know why I'm dropping it, but I'm going to drop it because y'all stayed to the end of the class. Y'all ready? Throw some hearts up. Throw some hearts up. If you shared the live stream, type shared in the comments so I can personally come in your inbox and thank you. Y'all ready for number 5? The 5th secret to secure the bags is 15 minutes a day. Somebody say 15 minutes a day. 15 minutes a day, right? Our goal is 2 hours a day. But if you can't do 2 hours, do 15 minutes. Do something towards your goal every day. You want to know how to secure the bags? Persistence. Those of you who don't have my book, Clients and Cash Flow, click the link in my bio. Get my book, Clients and Cash Flow, How I Scale My Business from 10. If you can't, you watch this at another time, you missed it, get something to invest in yourself. Begin to learn. Begin to plant the seeds, right? Go invest in yourself. Do something today. RadiantLivingBiz.com, 15 minutes a day. It's a phone call. It's an email. It's a question. You know, some of you guys have invested. Now, I'm going to get all in your business. Some of you guys have invested to work with people. And you sit in Facebook groups. You sit in groups. You show up places and you sit and you're confused and you don't ask questions. I don't know how y'all do that. When I invest my money, I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask within whatever is reasonable for what I signed up for. But so many of you guys leave opportunity on the table because you worry about what somebody will think about you. You can't ask. You don't want to look stupid. Whatever. Let me look stupid all the way to the bank, honey, because I'm going to ask. 15 minutes a day. Persistence. So many gems I've given you guys. Let's just do a quick recap, right? And we're going to wrap up, all right? So my 5 secrets to secure the bags. Number 1, make a decision. Make a decision today. What are you going to make a decision on, right? You're going to build generational wealth? You want to build a multi-6-figure or 7-figure business? Make a decision to do it. You don't have to know how. That's why you get with somebody, right, who knows more than you know. All you need to do is say, I'm going to do this, right? Where's your faith? Number 2, get a mentor. Get a mentor, right? If you don't have a mentor, you don't have a coach, you're not working with somebody, get on my waiting list for sales mastery. Those of you who are nurse bosses, Naisha, success story. Tamika Hart, success story. Hope Scott, success story. Adrian, I don't know her last name, success story, right? How to double your sales in 90 days. Make sure you guys are connected to me so when my doors open again for my sales mastery for nurse bosses, you don't have to be struggling by yourself, leaving money on the table, all right? Okay, so I'm in my recap. And that was number 2. Number 3, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. I'm gonna leave y'all with one more affirmation because this is so good. Okay. Shout out to Hope Scott. She requested a copy of the prayer book. I've ordered it for her, and it's going to be in the mail. So DM me if you would like one of these. It takes a little minute. I have to get it from my center, but I'll put it in the mail for you if you want to place an order. All right, so let's talk about believing yourself. I'm going to leave you with something else. Positive mental power. I eradicate from my mind all thoughts of doubts, fears, and condemnations, and dispel all that is against the truth of who and what I am from controlling my life stream. I now requalify any spirit substance ever used by my consciousness for that which is less than godliness. And from now, all is perfect power. My mind is now in a state of absolute wholeness, and I give thanks. Believe in yourself. Number 4, invest beyond your comfort zone. Take risk. Invest beyond your comfort zone. There's no such thing as something for nothing. There's no such thing as something for nothing. And finally, 15 minutes a day, right? Do something. Email, phone call, ask a question, brainstorm, write your goals, do something. Connect with your accountability partner, right? Having a 9 to 5 is not an excuse. Not an excuse. That's your angel investor. Give thanks for it. Flip that check and make it work. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for those of you who are joining us for Secure the Bags Live in Charlotte, March 20th through the 22nd. Get your virtual seats. Make your decision. Take that risk. Invest in yourself. Virtual seats are available. Click the link in the bio. Click the link in the comments so that you can get what you need, guys. Right? You deserve it. I appreciate you, Lakeisha, for sharing it. Again, my name is Chanel Washington, registered nurse, profit strategist for Nurse Bosses, Pumpkin Pie's mommy, and Philly girl living in the A, master sales trainer, international speaker, and author with RadiantLivingBiz.com. I help you attract your dream clients, close more sales, and earn consistent cash flow. I will see you guys in Charlotte. More radiance.